Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Well, actually, it's not far, far away. You have the chance to celebrate May the 4th and Star Wars right here in Greenville this Sunday when the Greenville Symphony Orchestra presents The Empire Strikes Back live in concert at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. And joining us right now from the Symphony are Lee and Annika. Thanks so much for stopping in studio.
Thank you for having us.
We're in space. Woo. We're officially on our way to Batuu, or one of the planets in Star Wars. But for starters, Lee, what can our viewers expect from the concert?
This is going to be a really great concert for everybody. Of course, we're showing the film The Empire Strikes Back, and the orchestra is actually going to play the soundtrack live in sync with the film. We have 87 musicians on stage. We have the conductor Tiago Tiberio is in town. He will be conducting the orchestra. It requires a little bit of special training. You've got to be able to sync that music exactly up with the film. So it's really quite remarkable. I remember those of you maybe who went to Harry Potter, it's going to be very similar to that, what we did last January, back in January. You almost forget that the orchestra's there. It's so immersive, and you just lose yourself, and then you realize, oh my gosh, this is all happening live in front of me. It's really cool.
It's so true. It's done just so well that you wouldn't think the music is being performed live in front of you. You think you're just watching the movie, and then I remember I have to appreciate the musician, but also the movie. But also, that's what I do the whole time. I'm just mesmerized. But whether you love Star Wars or you like live music, I'm sure you're going to have a great time. And Annika, you are in the orchestra.
I am.
How much work goes into preparing for a show like this?
Quite a bit. All of us practice our parts for at least 2 weeks before the rehearsals start, and we only get 2 rehearsals.
Oh my gosh, that's intimidating.
We have to be all ready and know all our parts before we get there.
And look at how much music there is.
Yeah, I've got a whole book.
That's just for the horn.
And there are
for
6
one of the
separate
horns.
horn parts and like 4 trumpet parts.
Oh my gosh.
Like lots of everybody, and it's really fun. There's some cool percussion. There's a lot of battle scenes, so there's a lot of fast, impressive music written by John Williams, who always does a beautiful soundtrack.
Of course, John Williams is, he's so famous for his scores for Star Wars, Harry Potter, E.T., Indiana Jones, just one hit after another. The scores are so rich. They've got wonderful melodies in them. You really can't beat a John Williams score.
Absolutely. And for you as a musician, I mean, what's it like to get to really step into the worlds of these beloved movies and play a part in bringing it to life on stage?
It's really fun. So, as a kid, you learn all the melodies, but then learning a full part, there's all this stuff that you didn't realize, and you learn the part way better than you did as a kid or watching the movie. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And Lee, as you mentioned, you are kind of handing over the baton, or maybe I should say lightsaber, for this show.
Yeah, sure.
So you get to go and just enjoy it.
Yes,
are you excited for that?
I'm always excited to get to enjoy the Greenville Symphony as an audience member. It's a rare treat for me, but it's always a special one. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be in a little bit of a different setting. We're at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena, which is really great. It's a huge venue. There's going to be a massive, massive screen. So it's really going to be a fun experience that the whole family will enjoy. You can go see Siri at the Greenville Theater.
That's right.
Go grab some dinner and then go see Star Wars.
And then come on over, because say Greenville Theater's at 3. This is at 7, so we can absolutely hit both of those shows at once. I know it's really important for you guys, though, to bring these kind of opportunities to Greenville and really maybe introduce the symphony to a new audience. What has been the reaction? I mean, you did A New Hope last year. You've done Harry Potter's in the past. What's the community feeling?
I think they're excited. I think soundtrack music is one of the greatest ways to introduce people to classical music and show that we're not super serious all the time, and it can be really fun, exciting music. I think a lot of time people think we're sleepy and boring, but it's not the case at all.
No, not at all. I'm never bored at a Greenville Symphony Orchestra show. I do find that I appreciate the credits so much more in these live concerts.
That's the hardest music at the very end.
It's really kind of fun, because normally we go to the movie theater, the credits come on, and everybody's up and out of their seats. But in these concerts, it's really special because everybody stays glued in their seats, listening.
And I'm a little sad because I know it's ending, so I'm soaking it up even more. I'm like, oh, this is just so beautiful. And it really is the coolest thing to see it brought to life. And at the well, you can have your popcorn with you.
That's right. How many times can you eat popcorn at a concert?
Right. You can go have an absolute blast. And I would also argue The Empire Strikes Back might be the best Star Wars movie. I'm just going to throw that out there. I think it's my favorite. You guys like it, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Ewoks in the
That's true.
They're all so good.
They are.
Empire Strikes Back always I get so uncomfortable in the snow and everything. It's like,
Snow.
yeah.
Well, Lee, I'm from Chicago, so maybe that's why I was like, oh, I'm at home.
I'm
This
supposed
is the
to be
snow.
from Montana. You would think it would be the same, but
That's too funny. Well, this is going to be an absolute blast. Thank you both so much for stopping in studio. Of course, if you are interested, the Greenville Symphony Orchestra is presenting Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back live in concert this Sunday, May 4th, at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. The show, again, is at 7 p.m. Tickets start at $63.50. So for more information and to grab those tickets today, head on over to foxcarolina.com.
And now.